Hey guys, today is Wednesday, the 9th of September, and we've got some quick, short information to go through. This will be a lot quicker than yesterday, and I'm going to break them into installments of 2 or 3 videos that'll allow you to get a break every now and then between segments. So the first place I'm going to start, under the Wednesday folder, it says Top 10 Paper Issues. In this PDF, I'd like you to look it over, glance through all 10 of the items at your convenience. It's real short and sweet. What I will be doing on a daily basis, I'll target one of these and talk about it, and then we'll move on. Okay, so I'm not going to tackle all 10 at one sitting. I will say, Item 7, we've already actually covered. That's the basic academic paragraph structure. When we come up to that point 7, I'll repeat a little bit of it, however, just to confirm that information. So today, we're talking mainly about synthesis. I love that word, synthesis. You have to put your tongue in a weird place in your mouth. Synthesis. It is vital for academic writing. A lot of students don't know how to use it, however. So this is one of the top things I am pushing for you to acquire in all your paperwork. And basically what it all comes down to, you are combining 3 different elements to produce one paper. So you're going to have basically this yellow, goldish, orange, and blue combined together to make the cube of your full paper. So your evidence is the yellow, evidence from literature, or from the lens, the critical lens that you use when you examine the literature. Or in your guys' specific case, you'll be looking at contemporary writings and editorials and commentaries and seeing how your point of view matches or doesn't match with these authorities and their discussions. So that's what the yellow is, basically, evidence that you get from your reading. The orange component, basically, is your observations, how you view the material, how you view your opinions. So another way of looking at your observations, you can take it from the standpoint you, as the authority, or outside, looking down at the world, okay? The world, you, the world. You're viewing the world and just reporting back what you see that happens on the world, okay? So your bias or your opinions are limited because it's only as a witness as you view what's happening down here. Okay, don't let the personal self, that personal culture that you've developed over time, don't let that influence your witnessing of what's happening down here. That's what I mean by observations. The blue, those are the critics' views, the secondary critics. Okay, so the yellow is the document in front of you. The orangey gold, that is your views of the document, and the blue are the critics and their views of the material, of the text, okay, or on the topic. So what's happening in your papers, you're taking these 3 components and combining them together. Okay, you're braiding all these ideas together. Without synthesis, you won't have a strong paper. So what's going to happen, you have to show, right there, as a result, all paragraphs must show how your connections work and how they compare with one another. You're demonstrating how this evidence, that your observations, your evidence, combines with the evidence from the written material. And so you're alternating between your view, the text, the critic, your view, the text, the critic, and on and on and on and on. So that's synthesis. And that's where strong transitions are important. And we'll talk more about transitions in the near future. But you're keeping a sense of balance of these three discussions. You're making three components. Again, notice I'm repeating this a lot. You're taking three components and combining them into one element. That's synthesis. Okay? Okay. So, let's close this out. Take that in, soak it in. We'll move to the next subject.